Major warning today. Not for me, but it could be for you. Yesterday, we made a record trade, a $250,000 trade. We protected our money and we won and we beat the market again. We bought the bottom, we sold the top. We made $32,000 yesterday on that trade. We are beating the market consistently, and now I'm being challenged to be on an interview, and I accept. Unedited, unscripted, happening tomorrow. I'm doing a 60-minute interview tomorrow. I've claimed I've beaten the market consistently for 3 years, beaten Buffett for 3 years, beaten every hedge fund for 3 years. So tomorrow I'm doing an interview. Don't miss it. But right now we've got the FOMC report. We're preparing for it. The main event. Do not chase the market. We are in major problem. The market is not even buying into now Trump's the war's on, the war's off, the war's on, the war's off. I'll be right back in a minute. Get ready for the open. The open is in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor as we prepare for the FOMC report. And there is, I would say, more issue with losing your money today than making it. There is always opportunity to make money. Yesterday, I made my biggest trade of all time, $250,000. I sold a margin yesterday and I made $31,000. Done, dusted, out the door, and paid hardly any tax on that at all because of the preparations that we did with tax harvesting going into the trade. Consistently now, I've beaten the market for 3 years, beaten Wall Street, hedge fund managers, Warren Buffett, the FOMC, and tomorrow I've been invited to do a 60-minute interview tomorrow on this and having my trades and my positions shared and delve and dive and technically dived into to verify all that, and I'm very happy to do it. So there's going to be I've agreed to no script, no preset questions. I don't know what's going to be fired at me. That's happening live tomorrow. You won't want to miss it. It will be a very powerful event. I expect it to be our biggest event of all time, and I hope it will be an evergreen event actually, because we have beaten the market. We have beaten everybody for 3 years in a row. We haven't got a wrong call, and it's all to do with balance sheets, relationships, and just understanding the opportunities that are there, not the ones that you want to create in your own head. And we're led by social media, and we're led by idiots, and most people are lazy, and I've proven that. I've proved that for 3 years, and tomorrow I'll be judged for it. Anyway, looking forward to it. I am. So anyway, today is an opportunity, but more be careful. It's easy to make money. The hard part is to keep it. Okay. Now, this morning I told you do not buy SoFi. No one listened. People said, no, Martyn, it's brilliant. I'm buying it. Well, I told you not to. And now it's down 13%. Way overvalued, and the private credit is a massive issue for this stock. Massive. And everyone's painting a picture. It's fine. It's not fine. And if you want all the inside track on this, I'm sharing it all over Instagram and X today. I went viral last night on Instagram and X with one of my XRP videos. It's going to happen again today. So if you want to see all the little shorts, the clips for what the CEO said, the CEO is a salesman. He's made wild predictions about the FOMC, got it wrong every time, making predictions about rates coming down so the market would pump. He's basically an Alex Karp. He loves to celebrate. He would be good as a car salesman, but a not great CEO. And he gets it wrong every single time. And there you go. I also warned you not to buy Robinhood. Again, people said, why? It's a great buy. It's gone down. People always buy when stuff goes down like it means something. Robinhood, rubbish right now. And I like Robinhood. It could go to $50. Be careful. Look at the valuations, the numbers, the balance sheet, the private credit. Inflation's going up 100%. Liquidations around the corner. Trump can't stop it anymore. You can't stop inflation coming. Carry trade is coming. Japan basically announced it. They said inflation's doubling, and they have to raise rates on the next meeting. They wanted to raise it this time. So be careful. That's the carry trade. We've got inflation rising. We've got oil held up. Trump said the war would be over in 2, 3, 4 weeks. Now been 2 months. He can't stop it. It's not going to stop. And yesterday he tried to pump the market, and the market doesn't even listen anymore. It pays no attention, but the market does pay attention to the FOMC report. That's what we're talking about today, and we're going to cover it live. You don't want to miss this one. The last one, possibly for Jerome Powell, but that's not even certain. The market is going to test you violently. All right. So be very careful. Now, people are also shouting at me going, why aren't you buying back Coca-Cola? Well, I haven't really sold it. Yes, you have. You just told us you did. Well, yeah, I did. $250,000. I've still got $160,000 at the bottom. We sold the top. Now, you saw what happened. Went down, went up, went down, went up. People are going to use this as a piggy bank today to buy the market selling off. You don't want to be losing money when you've just made it. My God, you only earned it yesterday. Don't give it away the second day. You'll end up all that work down the bloody toilet. Be careful. And I built a position of 160 grand in Coca-Cola across my Roth IRA, my ISA in the UK, and my Robinhood main account. 160 grand. It's all free money. I made that from investing and trading. I don't want to give it back. I'm now going to earn a nice little pension, a little dividend every month. Coca-Cola is going to $90. It is. It's great. However, it's very expensive at $78, $79. It is. It keeps being rejected at 81, 82. Not that it doesn't want to go to 90, but in this current climate, okay, yes, people buy it when they rotate out of tech, but it doesn't just go up in its own little paradise world all by itself. We have a special guest. Let's have a look here. Special guest. We stop the show when someone super chats the show.
At Donda Dondex tipped $10 through super chat. Orly earnings later today possible?
Right. Okay, Donda. Now let me see. I am already booked by one of the members to do Google. Already done. I can't do Google and Orly at the same time. However, we do have two more broadcasters, Sensei and Vaz. They might be able to do it. They're looking to do some earnings tonight, maybe Meta. There's some big ones tonight, but I don't know. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to call the A-team live right now. So I'm going to tag everyone in. Let me have a look. At Sensei, at Vaz. Good morning, Sensei and Vaz. I've just had a request from Donda, one of our members on the show. Has done a super chat for $10 asking if we can cover Orly, ticker symbol ORLY, earnings tonight. I'm already booked to do Google. I can't do it. I'm committed already. I know you two were looking at doing an earnings. I know you're probably keen on doing something else, but if you fancy doing Orly, we've got a $10 super chat for it. It wasn't guaranteed. We didn't advertise we were available, but it was given to us. Can you guys let me know, can you do Orly if you'd like to do Orly? If you prefer to do something else, that's absolutely fine. Of course, let me know. I'm live right now. Thank you. All right, there you go. That's me talking to the team. All right, so let me just go into the chat and see how long you've been a member. Oh, 6 months, coming on a year. So we'd love to be able to help you, but I don't know if we can, but that's the best we can. Right. Okay. Let's carry on. I want to go to the comments in the chat first of all. We're going to be covering some big stories today for the FOMC report. Lots of stuff, and you won't want to miss it. So here we go. Let's see who is here first. We've got Stephen Lewandowski, our oil baron. He'll be interested in today. Javil, good morning to you. Scotsman just became a member. Are you still here? Let me know in the chat you're still here, and I'll give you all your benefits. Hi, Curious. How you doing? Ascend, good morning, everyone. RB, hello, Martin, Jacko, and Stephen. Hardy, the healer. Let's hope too late. Let's hope too late. Help us out. Oh, too late, pal, you mean? We can't there's not an economist in the world who thinks you can lower rates. This thing about Trump keeps saying that Powell's too late. Powell has held inflation from going up. The inflation is trying to go up. It's going up all around the world. Every economist in the world says you can't cut rates. So he's not too late. You can't cut rates. And now we've got another reason for inflation. The war's gone on too long. Oil's going up. We've not even got just inflation. We've got a recession now. All right, it's guaranteed. I mean, you can't cut rates in that situation. I mean, the S&P is going down on the call right now. Look at all of this. Virgin Galactic would have short squeezed by now. It can't. It's going down the toilet because of it. Palantir's down 4%. All tech. Gold is even being sold off. All right, everything's going down. Amazon up today, 0.17. Apple is down 0.69. Enphase Energy doing well, but this should be at $50 right now because of inflation. It can't. Coca-Cola is rebounding. And I'm very happy because I got 160 grand in it, but I didn't buy that dip this morning because I'd be using margin to buy it. I'd be paying 4% to own this. There's no point right now. I've made my money. Be careful. This could sell off as quickly as you like. If this pumps today, people will sell it to buy tech on the way down, and all of that is speculative gambling. That's not how I make money, and that's why I always beat the market. J&J, defensive, going down. Just didn't have a bounce yesterday because of its earnings. You see what I mean? Defensive's going down. Coca-Cola could be sold off. Oil's going up. Inflation going up. The cost of those aluminium cans for Coca-Cola is going up. Tesla going down. McDonald's down. Google down, trying to go back up again. We sold it. Microsoft, too expensive. And Meta, too expensive. Going to $800, but not right now. Nvidia, everyone said, Martyn, why are you selling it? Because I made a profit, a great profit. I bought VUG, did the tax rotation, and now we're making money again. Walmart, it's a tech play. Be careful. Tilray Brands, zero value. Everyone keeps telling me, Martyn, it's got classification. No, it hasn't. Trump said, no, it hasn't. Made up. Nonsense. Not going to happen. Hasn't happened. Isn't happening. There you go. Tilray Brands down another 6%. How many times? Stop losing your money. Look at if you don't believe me, right, how the market is not reacting anymore to what Trump's saying. Look at the Trump coin. Look at the Melania coin. All of it is virtually zero. The market is not pricing in this anymore. Robinhood down 11%. Vertical aerospace. This stuff should all be rallying. It's flying, for God's sake, in New York now. But it can't break free of the inflation report today. Joby Aviation, boom, down 6%. What did we say? We told you when to take the profit. We all won on this one. I won on it. I made 20% on it, got out, told you it's going down. Do not sit in it, and boom, there it goes. Arch Aviation, boom, gone down as well. Bitcoin, people keep saying, Martyn, it's rallying up, rallying up. Why? How come you not keep buying it? The hell are you going to buy it on the way up for? That's bloody stupid. I'm up on Bitcoin. I'm not losing money on Bitcoin. I'm not chasing the rally. It could go to $50,000. XRP, this one, I've always won. I'm on it and winning it again. I bought this originally at 38 cents. It can go very easily in the blink of an eye to $1. People say, no, it can't. I say, yes, it can. It more than likely will. It's more likely to go there to $5. It's simple as that, whether you like it or not. It doesn't care whether you are in a Reddit room or talking bloody nonsense on X. It doesn't care. The people that can move this want it to go to $1. They can win just like that. Ethereum, great. But it can go down a lot more before it goes up. I've locked it up. I'm earning 2%. I'm happy. All right. Okay. Let's go back to the main portfolio. Here we are. We're hardly down. We're down 0.29. Let's have a little look. Are we beating the market again today? Actually, we're matching the market today. We're actually matching it. I'm down 0.29. The market is down 0.22. Slightly behind the market at this precise moment in time. Very, very slightly. And, whatever. And if it wasn't for my Coca-Cola, with my crypto bringing me down, there you go. Now I'm beating the market. Now I'm beating the market. I'm going up. Coca-Cola is holding up all of my crypto right now. All right, so we're just now beating the market now. There we go. There we go. We're beating the market again. All right, so anyway, let's go to chat. Hood down again after market. Yeah, absolutely right. Be careful. If you get a $50, don't give it all away. Lance, good morning to you. Red day. So I guess Virgin Galactic is done for now. It can't carry on in these conditions. No. Wow. Boom. Energy up 25%. That's 75% up from when I bought it 1 month ago. Oil up $104 a barrel. Could go to $150. Recession is virtually guaranteed. Now, hello. Nothing is guaranteed, of course, but, it's as good as I can make it out to be. SoFi down, yes, and it can go a lot lower. I make money with SanDisk. Good luck to you, Liz. Not financial advice, of course not. Brick by brick. What do you mean by that? Well, SB, I can't answer that. You're a non-member. I've got to focus on members. In fact, we're very busy today. I'm going to go to members only. We can't focus on non-members today. We've got a very, very busy day, and everyone who's a member, it's part of your perks that you get answered. So the only way to do that is go members only. Okay, please repeat your question. I'm now in members only mode. All right, we're only answering members questions. Subwoofer, good morning to you. RB is here. Good morning, RB. News on Ripple and Visa. What news on Ripple and Visa? Nothing new there. That's not been said before. Let's have a look. Requested to join Discord. Fantastic. I will take care of your account right now. Let me get through the questions. If you want to join me on Discord, guarantee no price increase ever. No discount code ever. It's always 90% discount. I'm always giving it away at cost. It doesn't make me any money. The time I spend on it, time you take the taxes and the commission to Discord, I give it to you for free. I make money investing. I want to build the best, most helpful Discord server in the world, the same as our YouTube channel, okay? So no price increase ever, no inflation ever. Go Pro is the best way to go from a couple of bucks a month. Do it on your browser. Don't give Apple commission, and you'll get one-on-one support with me, direct DMs with me. I never lose on my trades. You'll get them 24/7, 2-stage events a day. We just did one 5 minutes ago, helped everybody there. One-on-one support. No AI, no bot, me, real, my team. You can see Sensei doing stage events, showing how to read charts, access to introduction into the newsletter and the training course. It's amazing. We're the best Discord server in the world. Absolutely. No one can compete with it. People charge $1,000 and do less. Someone told me the other day, that guy, down in Dallas who charges you $2,000 to custodian your services, he charges hundreds of dollars, and people have said they're leaving, joining me, but they can't leave me. They can't join me. We only permit a couple of members a day. I've had hundreds of requests from his people saying he just keeps making up stories. It's all rubbish. It's all AI. They're always losing. Can we join your server? No, you can't. We only allow a couple of members a day because we want to provide a real service. We're not trying to sign up 1,000 people. We're not selling you anything. It's a couple of bucks. I make no money on it. I'm here to help people. So it's first come, first serve, only 2 a day. There's a Discord server. If you want to join, it's pinned to the top, or you get my trades on YouTube, Electrum as well. Okay, requested to join Discord. I will go and onboard you in a second once we've done the news. Are you still holding VUG? Yes, I am. If you were an Electrum member, you would know that. If you're on Discord, you would know that. Yes, I am. Good morning, Ryden. Liz, good morning to you. Probably a red day, a big day today. I've not heard back yet from Sensei and Vaz regarding your question. Hello, everyone. Subwoofer. Let's have a look. Vax, Orly earnings. What Vax Orly? What does Vax Orly mean? Coca-Cola. Yes. Oh, Vaz. Yes, Vaz might love to do it. Are you on Discord, Steve? Says Liz. RB, good morning to you. Good morning, everyone. Only doing members. Hey up, flat cappers. Chris, good morning to you. Zach from Uganda. We support Uganda. We've sent them money to support their village many times. Just doing members comments. Let's have a look. RB, smash the like button, says Zach from Uganda. Yes, indeed. Thank you. This Way Gaming. What would you put your money in if you had cash to invest in? I've always got money to invest in. Nothing right now. We've made money. Now we prepare for the recession. Now we prepare for the pullback. Now we prepare for the carry trade. Remember, we're always 6 months ahead. We're 1 month ahead of the market. The market is 6 months ahead. We're 1 month ahead of the market. And you know what comes in October. Congratulations, Potato Head. Okay, requested to join Discord Pro. Another person trying to join as well. Okay, great stuff. I'll go over that, but we only allow 2 a day. That's it. It's limited now. Only 2 a day. We do not allow thousands to join our Discord server. That would spoil it for the pro members. It's proper great channel, this, Martyn. Cheers, Big O. Sorry, Martyn, but Discord Pro is more fun than Electrum. Yes, but Electrum gives you all the live, the members-only videos, the CEO videos, answers all your questions on YouTube. We're members-only here in the chat. If you comment to a video, you get a reply. You don't. That's not Discord, is it? You don't get the CEO interviews, the members-only events, the chart analysis shows. That's Electrum. YouTube is completely different than Discord. Good morning. Hi, Zach. Right. I've got through all the questions. The market is trying to rebound back into the FOMC report. Be very, very, very careful. Let's have a look. We've got Coca-Cola ramping up today, 1%. Did I buy any more? Did I buggery? No, I didn't. Absolutely. I'm not paying 4% to give it back. That's no sense. I'm fully in. Got $160,000 in Coca-Cola. Yesterday, I had nearly $500,000 and I've trimmed it, but we're still good. We're still good. We're not buying that. We're absolutely not buying that yet. Okay, now, some of you said you went into Discord. Let me go into Discord and see how I may help people. Only 2 people a day. So, Spanish, you've sent me a friend request. I cannot accept a friend request unless you are unless you are a member on Discord, a pro member. If you are not, I cannot accept it. So let me go and check. Did you get the membership, Spanish? No, you didn't. You've gone for Lucasade. So I can't accept that. If your name is Spanish in the chat. Oh, hang on. I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. You've just upgraded. You are, right, Spanish. You are Lucasade Pro. You've just upgraded from standard to pro. I can accept your friend request and I've done it. It's done live. There you go. Thank you very much indeed. That is done. All right, I just noticed you've just gone pro. Okay, now we do have some people who have just tried to join. Let me do a little onboarding for people. Just bear with me a second, and then we've got the news for the FOMC report. There are people trying to get into Discord. We've got 2 a day we can allow. Everybody else gets rejected. Just the way it is, folks. You'll have to try again tomorrow. Okay, here we go. So let me process a couple of applications here. Lance Strength wants to join this morning. You are one of Sensei's. You have the newsletter, so I will let Sensei do this for you. So let me add Sensei to this account. Let me just call Sensei. All right, Sensei. Let me drop this message in and get Sensei on it for you right now. Here we go. Sensei, good morning. You have Lance Strength trying to come into Discord. He's one of your newsletter readers. If you can jump on that, please. He wants to get on Discord for the FOMC report urgently. Thank you. All right. Sensei is on the case. So at Sensei, please pick this one up. Thank you. I will come back to you, Lance Strength, and make sure you are taken care of. Okay, that's that one. Let me see the next one. There are people applying. You'll be put on the list for tomorrow. There is no chance you can get in today. We only allow 2 people. If you do get approved, jump on it because it'll only allow 2 a day now. We've set it up so only 2 people a day can join the server. It's $2.99. It'll never go up in price. There's no inflation ever. And if you do get accepted, you have about an hour. I'm just going through. You have about an hour to choose your membership. So you want to be quick because if you manage to get one of those spaces, you'll be in. Right. Let me just go back to a couple of people who are applying. Discord update, drag that there. We do this live because we like to provide a real service that you can see is real. That's why we do it live. If you're ever wondering why do I do all this live, because this is a real live situation. We always want to help people in real time. Okay. And that way, you know, there's no AI, there's no bots. We're always winning. This is real. And you get attention. My members, my Discordians, everybody gets attention straight away. No one waits. There's no messing around and stuff like that. There's no joining something, paying money, and no one takes care of you. And if you're lucky, you might get a bot speak to you and you feel abused. We don't do that. We want to be the best server in the world. And to do that, we have to be on it. We have to be live. We have to be real. And we have to be very exclusive now. It's only, whoops, I just nearly broke that. we have to be limited to what we do. It looks like, yeah, Lance has responded to that. Thank you, Lance. Okay, I'll be right back with the news. I'm just taking care of our members this morning that are joined because the FOMC report is an important one, and we can trade this and we can make money from it. Okay, so last bit. You get presented with a video. That way we know that you've been educated and you understand what's going on in the market, that you understand the server before you join. We don't want you joining if you do get a chance to join and not understanding how it all works. We also want to protect you from scammers as well. People, because we are a server that is very popular now with a waiting list, people are trying to take advantage of our audience. That's why I get offered 30 grand every single day to sponsor the channel, and I refuse it all because we have 13.8% ladies and high wealth investors, and that is unheard of in our space. So everybody wants to sponsor the channel, and I say no to everyone. Unless you're Coca-Cola or a beer company and you're going to give everyone free beer, we'd all appreciate that. So we've got one I can accept here. This is Lomai. Okay, Lomai, I can accept you onto the server. You have now just a few minutes to choose your membership, and you can be in for the FOMC report. We're going to cover all the news right now, so let me just congratulate you in. Lomai, let me do that now. Lomai, let me do that. Hi Lomai, I think Oprah pronounced your name correctly. You've just been accepted onto our server. You now have a short window, up to an hour, to choose your membership. We only have 2 spots available a day. If you choose Pro, the price will never go up ever. There's no inflation ever. You can send me a friend request. I'll accept it. You've got direct access to me. It's the only way in the world you can message me. And I will share all my trades 24/7 with you. You get 2-stage events a day. Maybe today won't be a second one because of the FOMC report, but that's our aim. Access to all the channels. You also get introductory channels to the newsletter, which is award-winning by Sensei, which you can upgrade at the best deal on the server, and the training course. And Sensei does for you for free chart events as well, where you can actually have some live chart events. And so there you go. I'll see you back in a bit. If you do choose Pro, send me a friend request and I'll accept it. You have a small window as we only have 2 spots available a day. Thank you ever so much. Right, that's taken care of that. Let me go back to our request today. You wanted an Orly earnings. Let me see what Vaz says to that. He's left me a voice message. Okay. No, Vaz can't do it. Vaz is doing Amazon. Okay, let me drop that in there. Vaz, that's fine. You carry on. It was only a request. It was never promised anyway. There was no availability advertised. So you go ahead then and do Amazon. I'll wait to hear what Sensei says for our last option. But yeah, Amazon confirmed with you, Vaz. Right, Vaz is doing Amazon earnings tonight. That's now confirmed. Right. So we're now going to cover the news. Joe M. I will let Sensei take care of that. We're done. I've gone through all the applications. There are no more now. Just wanted to make sure everyone had the chance. Okay, we're all good. I can't do any more. We are now closed for today. Okay, good. Right, now we're going to come back to the live show. Your comments and questions here. Let's go. Thank you, Lance Strength. Yes, we're on it, mate. Sensei I just requested Sensei to take over you. I would onboard you straight away. Lance, in fact, I'll ask you right now. Lance, are you wanting to get the Discord server or just the news, Sensei News? If you want to have the whole Discord server, I can get you on it right now. If you say yes, you do, and then we can add your role for the newsletter afterwards. But I can onboard you now. If you tell me now you want the Discord server, if you just want the news section, I will let Sensei guide you through it. But if you want the Discord server right now, I can get you in right now, and then we can add the Discord server. We can add the news role for you for free if you've got the newsletter once we've verified your email anyway. So Lance, let me know. Rather than you have to wait, I can process you straight away. Okay, wow, I'm so glad I joined back then, says Defense. So hard to get in now. Yes, it is. RB, good morning to you, Stephen. Will you be covering Google earnings today? Yes, I am covering Google earnings. Thank you, Martin, Money Making Mitch. What have I done? What have I done? What have I done for you? Right on, I have a site to dry powder as will not, well, not that much though. Hey, I started with 5 grand. Now we've got 700,000, right? If you just keep doing the right thing, you'll win. No problem. Thank you for trying. You're welcome, Donda. I'm sorry we couldn't do it. You can always book the next earnings. We've got nothing booked past tomorrow. All right? That's for everybody. Who's a member. Good, says James. Etsy, done well. Thank you, Nicholas. You're very welcome. Jerome Powell, JP. Yeah, thank you for the SLP report. Boom. You are welcome. A great business. A great business, SLB. Yep, I gave a review on that one, and it's ranking on YouTube now. No surprise, ranks #1 on S. Go and check it. Incognito, SLB stock. It ranks #1 in the world. We knew it would, and the stock is booming. It's a great review. Not that I did it. It's a great review, but it's a great review. It's a great business. It's a great business. So very, very happy with being able to do that review. Right. Okay, so Lance Strength, if he comes back to me, I can take care of him straight away. I have 1900. Where should I invest in it? There's nothing right now. You should wait. Vocal Vossa, keep in mind, 1st of May, the war is illegal, 60 days, because of the War Powers Act, says Vocal Vossa. Coca-Cola, let's have a quick look at it. Yes, it will probably rally for a while. Let's have a little look. Where is it? Yeah, this up. Am I chasing it? No, of course I'm bloody not. Of course I'm bloody not. I got 160 grand at the bottom. You've done a lot, mate. Have I? I don't know what I've done, mate. I've got no bloody idea. I don't know what you're thanking me for. Thank you. For what? What have I done? Anyway, hey, I appreciate you a lot. I haven't commented in a while, but always watching. Matt Kent, thank you very much indeed. Really do appreciate it. Okay, we've got through all questions, all comments. Lovely stuff. We're up 1% on our Coca-Cola, which is great. You know, we are down 0.26, and if we, how come we're down? How come we're not beating the market? We're down because we've got more in Coca-Cola than the S&P, and S&P is up. We're down 0.25. We've got no margin to drive it up or down. The S&P is down 0.13. It must be crypto. Yes, it is. That's what's bringing us down. So if it wasn't my crypto, I would be actually beating the market again today. But yeah, I'm not actually beating the market today because of crypto bringing me down, as you can see. But Coca-Cola, I'm now up nearly 6%. But I'm very happy. I don't need to add any more. I've got 160 grand in. I only buy when it goes below value. We're on the way to 90 bucks. But we want a nice 20% gain. We don't want to be like 1 or 2% all the time. That's not the way you want to go once you when you've started to make some money. All right, okay, let's have a look. It will be interesting to see what happens in the hour after Jerome Powell speaks. Be patient. Yeah, D-Wave, have a look. I can't. I've got to focus on members. You're over on the phone. It's a members-only chat today. Your warning has saved us. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. It's not hard. It's easy to make money. The hard part's to keep it. You've just got to focus on value, you know. I'm afraid so few people do these days. They get carried away by silly idiots on social media. Anyway, you know, we do our best. Right. now it's time to get ready for the FOMC report. So I'm going to bring you all the news now. Are you ready? FOMC report. Who wants to be prepared? Who wants the news? Who wants the FOMC report news? Who wants it? Anybody? Or you're not bothered? Should we just sit here and lark about? If you want it, let me know. If you want it, let me know. I'm getting ready. Here we go. Right. How am I going to do this? Yep. Can you add me, please? Paul Dale. Paul Dale. What do you mean, can I add you? What does that mean? Add you to what? You just said, can you add me? Add me to what? Discord is fully booked today. There are no places available today, if that's what you're talking about. We're going to do the news now, the FOMC preparation. If you've just applied, I don't see that you've answered any questions. That Sensei's on that. Just seeing, you said you want some support. There is no, I don't know what you mean, add me. I don't know what that means, add me. Right, okay. Spanish. Spanish just waved at me. Okay, there's nothing to add. We're all up to date. Can you add me too? What are you on about? Why are you saying, can you add me? Yeah, add me. Add you to what? Bloody hell. Right, listen, guys, we're trying to do an FOMC report here. Stop larking around, right? We've got money to make here. Bloody add me. Add me to what? Right, okay. Look at this. Sure, me. Yeah, me. Yes. Everybody wants to be added. Everybody wants to be added to something. No one knows what it is. D-Wave is the best. Is it the best? No, it's not. IonQ is. I can't wait for Kevin Walsh replacement of JP. Well, we're going to get that. We would have that now if it wasn't for the court case. Trump just keeps making bloody drama and it just creates more problems. The King this morning, oh my dear, oh dear, Discord server. What, you want me to admit you to the Discord server? Lance, you need to be clear, mate. I'm not really sure what you're saying. You want the Discord server? Do you... Yeah, you're not being clear. I can't move forward until... let me try and do this for you. Let me send Sensei a message. Do you want the whole server or just the newsletter server? Lance, if you'd explain what you mean, I can do it for you. But otherwise, I've got to let Sensei take care of it. If I knew what you wanted, just be clear, I can put you on straight away. All right? Okay, let's get into it. We ain't got time for this. Can everyone tap the like button? In fact, I'm not going to... Do you know what? Bugger this. I'm not even going to bring in the bloody news for the FOMC report until we get 150 likes. We haven't done this for a while. Yes. Oh, you do. Okay. Right. 150 likes, everybody. Tap the like button. I'm going to set Lance up. So I want the whole server. Right, Lance, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give you the video, the questions, answer it. You've got an 8-minute video. Answer it correctly. Answer the 4 questions. You've got to watch an 8-minute video. I will then, because you are a long-standing member, I will then accept you in, and then you have like 5 minutes to choose which membership. You want to go pro, because that's the one where you get everything, right? It's only a couple of bucks more than the standard anyway. I mean, everyone does it. If you do that, then we can add the newsletter role later. Okay, because Sensei will do that for you, but I can jump start it for you, all right? So everyone tap the like button. I'm going to play the music. You know what you got to do, and we're going to get 150 likes, and I'm going to go and set up Lance Strength. Are you ready? Okay, everyone tap the like button. I'll see you back in 30 seconds. We're going to have a little bit of this. It's time to tap the like button. 100 likes. I'm going to go and set Lance up, and then we got the news for the FOMC report. You don't want to lose your money. 3, 2, 1. 150 likes incoming. Here we go. All right, Lance, I'm on it, mate. Okay, Lance, look in your application. Look in your application. I'm on it for you right now. This will be the quickest application in the history of the world. Lance, look in your application. It's coming thick. It's coming fast. You will be the world record holder of how fast you got on Discord. Give me a thumbs up in Discord so I know in your application so I know you've got it. 150 likes, please, folks. Hi Sensei, what I've done, I've got Lance Strength who wants who wants to be on Discord server really quick. It's one of your newsletter readers, but because he's in the chat on YouTube, I'm talking to him, he wants to get admitted on the server straight away. So what I'm doing is I'm giving him my application process so we can get him in on the server. You can then check his email and add him to the newsletter role if it's all good and you're happy with that. But I want to get him in because he wants to be in straight away, and then you can of course verify the email and introduce yourself and do your side of it. But I hope you understand. I hope that makes sense. Just want to get Lance in the server right now before the FOMC. Thank you, mate. Okay, have we got the 150 likes yet? Let's have a look. Okay, let's have a quick look. Did we get 150 likes? If we haven't, I'm going to carry on because I'm just not happy. If I'm not happy, no one's happy, right? That's the way this game bloody works, right? Let's refresh the screen. 150 likes. 150 likes. We started with 2. Lazy people. 110. 110. That's rubbish. 112. Nope, sorry. Not good enough. Not good enough. We want 150 likes. Lance, watch that video, and then I'm going to bring you all the FOMC report. You ready? Right, let's turn the music up, and I'm going to give you another 30 seconds. If we don't do it, you're not getting the news. I'm going to go and have a cup of tea. I just don't care. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The year is 1991. Birds and people
118.
in seemingly perfect harmony.
Then you get 124. Now you're waking up. Lazy people. We don't do lazy. 129.
You've been knocked down and got up again. In a corner, you're surrounded, no defenders. You've hit your fury and kept it in. But it's time now, you ignite and turn to embers.
Okay, no problem. You just need to go and choose your membership. And we are limited as we only have 2 permitted per day.
Transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn. But thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings.
142, 8 to go, and we can get on with the bloody news. Come on, get on with it. Stop messing around. It's a bloody game, isn't it? 9 to go. 9 to go. 5 to go. 5 to go. Let's get on with it. Martyn, get on with it. Rubbish. Boo. It's my server. My bloody channel. Do what I bloody like. Right, 5 to go. Get on with the bloody news. God's sake. 5 to go.
You see the
There's 283 people. I mean, it's just lazy. I'm not going to like it. I'm going to sit there and not do anything. Well, don't do anything then. Just don't like it. I don't care. Just do something. Right? Don't just sit there and stare at the TV. What are you going to do? Got to make some money? Got to work your ass off. Don't want to make any money? Bugger off. Go and watch Meet Kevin. He just sits there and sells you nonsense. 145. 5 to go. 147, 2 to go. Shall we have a look at the subscribers? I bet we boomed it this morning. SoFi, I warned you. I tried to tell people, do not buy this. No one listens. No one listens. Let's look at the subscribers. 5, 4, 149. Roll, 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 roll. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. There you go. And have we done it? 151. Welcome to the show. Good morning, everybody. Let's do it. All right. That'll do. All right, fade the music out. Fade the music out. There we go. There you go. We did it. Smashed it. Okay, now we get on with the news. I love it. It's a good day, isn't it? Everybody wins. Everybody wins. That's what this channel's about. No one gets left behind. No one gets left behind. Everybody wins. Right, Lance, did you get yourself sorted out, mate? Okay, Lance, watch the bloody video then. Right. We'll wait for Lance to do his thing. We'll wait for Lance to do his thing. So here's the news. Preparation for the FOMC report. This is the state of play. Overall portfolio down slightly. The S&P is down, but it's starting to come up a little bit. We're only down because of bloody crypto today, all right? Virgin Galactic down, trying to come back up again. Palantir down. Gold going down. Amazon going up. They've got the Amazon earnings tonight. Be careful. Apple down, then up. Enphase Energy would be $50 now if it wasn't for all this inflation nonsense. There you go. You don't listen to me. Oh, I'm going to buy it. Yeah, imagine if you just bought that now, right? You've already made your money, right? Everything can go down, include Coca-Cola. I will tell you when I'm going to buy some more, and it ain't yet. I've got 160 grand. Now we're going to be steady. So leave it alone. Don't chase your winners. Just oil's going up. The price of aluminium's going through the bloody roof, all right? Unfortunately, this bloody war is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. McDonald's going down, Google going up. That's because of the Google earnings tonight. All right, great. Just be careful though. Microsoft, in fact, we've done enough of that. Let's get on with the news. I'm bored now. Right, here we go. The FOMC report. You want to be prepared for the FOMC, right? Okay. And if you want all the clips today from the FOMC report, it's all going to be on the clips channel and on the shorts on this channel, okay? As they come out throughout the day. As Jerome Powell says stuff, it'll be there. You'll get a little clip, little headline on the clips channel, on X, there's Instagram, and on the YouTube channels as well. We've got the main and we've got the extra clips channel, okay? So let's get into our big story. Now, all this is from our newsletter. Now, we have an award-winning newsletter, and I say that because it's true, right? Second best-selling newsletter on Substack, which is the main place for newsletters, and Sensei, the owner and the creator of the newsletter, talks to Michael Burry regularly. So, I mean, this is as good as it gets, all right? And you get this every single trading day. And Sensei's wife just had a baby. She was taking a little bit of time off. He's still getting the newsletter out on time now. There's a couple of days when the baby was born. Terrible, isn't it? 2 days he didn't have the newsletter. Now it's out every day on time, delivered for you to help you. So if you want the newsletter link, there is the newsletter. And remember, everyone on Discord, you all get the cheapest price, up to 50% off. If you're on Discord, you always get the best Discord, the price for the newsletter. There's a channel inside Discord for you to get the newsletter. So let me get straight into it. Powell's last stand meets the Mag 7 reckoning. All right, what's this story all about? Directly from our newsletter this morning. You won't want to miss it. Let's get straight into it. So the most consequential 30 hours of 2026 starts right now. The Federal Reserve announces today, and we're going to cover it live, with Chair Jerome Powell holding what is widely expected to be his final press conference. And we say expected because you don't know, right? Now Trump wants to fine and sue and put him in prison, Jerome Powell, for the overrun costs of the Federal Reserve. However, that's just dragging on, and it means we can't replace Powell now. It's absolutely mental. And that's going to go on for friggin' ages. So anyway, God knows what. This is going to create havoc in the market. Anyway, so holding what is widely expected to be his final press conference today. We'll cover it live. It'll go straight there after this event. Markets price 100% probability of a hold at 3.5 to 3.75. The Senate Banking Committee votes on Kevin Warsh's nomination at 10 a.m. That's happening right now. Okay, lining him up to take over with Powell term ends on May the 15th. That vote is happening right now. Yes, they're going to vote him in, but they can't get him in until this court case is over. And that's going to go on for friggin' ages. Anyway, so there we go. Anyway, after the close, Microsoft, Alphabet, Meta, and Amazon all report. We are covering Google and we are covering Amazon. We might cover Meta as well. All three creators to broadcasters could cover. I'm covering Google, Vaz is covering Amazon, and you never know what might happen with Sensei. So after close, all those events are happening tonight. These four alone account for roughly 38% of the S&P 500's market cap, and their combined 2026 capital expenditure runs between 470 billion and 600 billion, depending on the broker. After Tuesday's report that OpenAI missed internal revenue and user targets, every line of CapEx commentary will be passed for signs of softening commitment. Goldman expects the Fed to reiterate wait and see. Moody's Mark Zandi puts it more bluntly, calling the central bank stuck in place. There's not an analyst on earth who thinks we can cut rates. No one does. Sadly, unfortunately, the only person who thinks we can is Donald Trump. Nobody else does. In the whole world, that's an economist. So I'm just saying. Now, Sensei's thoughts. Sensei in the newsletter shares you his thoughts. If you want the newsletter, there it is. Strongly recommend, actually. You just join Discord and you get the best discount ever. So there is the Discord link. 50% off, I think it is right now. Anyway, Sensei's insight. Powell will leave the door cracked for cuts later this year. Yes, but I don't think we're going to get any. But the real signal sits in tonight's CapEx guides. If even one hyperscaler trims AI spend, Tuesday's sell-off stops being a wobble and becomes a thesis break. VIX at 19 says options market already give that meaningful odds. Pretty good. Move on to part two. Microsoft and OpenAI rewrote the whole deal. All of this is around what will happen on the FOMC report. If you like this so far, please do tap the like button. Have you done it? Bloody marvelous. And consider subscribing as well. You done that? Should we move on? Okay, let me go into the chat and see what we've got. Etsy up says knocking start, very volatile market today. Yeah, crude oil now 117. Yep. Recession guaranteed, carry trade guaranteed, pullback guaranteed. You don't want to be chasing the market. We've made money. Now we prepare $500,000 to buy at the dip. We are at 156 likes. I don't get it. What don't you get? What don't you get? Defense? Is it rubbish? I don't know. Nice one, Vocal. Trump investment on Robinhood is why it's tanking. That's not why it's tanking. But yeah, Robinhood, I told you last night, please, for God's sake, don't buy it. People don't listen. They're now getting liquidated. I never lose. I always win. My trades are always right. My predictions are always right. For 3 years now, this is why I'm being interviewed. 60-minute interview tomorrow, and I'm going to be allowed. I'm going to allow to be deep dive checked tomorrow. You don't want to miss it, do you? You don't want to miss it. So anyway, Robinhood's going down. I wouldn't buy it until it gets to 50. Really, Martin? 50? It was 120. Yes. Fintech is in the bloody toilet. And there's SoFi, another one. The CEO is a salesman. I told you. All right? Please, for God's sake, listen. It's your money. Doesn't bother me. I'll just buy it at the bottom anyway. So, but, you don't need to lose money. It's really easy to make money. The hard part is to keep it. I also told you on the open, Coca-Cola would go up and straight back down again, didn't I? Didn't I say that? Did anyone listen? No, they bought it and now they're on their asses. You had your chance to buy it. The dip, when it was undervalued, we told you, we bought it, we made money, sold $250,000 yesterday. No one's more bullish on Coca-Cola than me. I used all my margin and outside borrowing and said, be careful. Aluminium's going up. You can't stop it. Recession is is a guaranteed trajectory upwards. Recession is virtually guaranteed, and the carrying trade is also guaranteed. Stop guessing, stop gambling, and start winning. Right, let's carry on. This is important. This is why I'm bringing you all this news, so you can be ready for the FOMC report. Let's go. So, Microsoft and OpenAI tore up their original partnership and rewrote it on Monday, hours before Microsoft's biggest earnings print of the year. Microsoft's exclusive license to OpenAI's model is gone, and so is the general intelligence clause that would have severed access if OpenAI's board declared the technology had crossed that threshold. Microsoft will no longer pay OpenAI a share of Azure's revenue, while OpenAI continues to send 20% off its sales back to Redmond through 2030. Now, subject to a total cap, Microsoft retains its intellectual property license through 2032 and its roughly 27% equity stake worth about $135 billion. This is all directly from our very own newsletter. It's not ChatGPT. It's not made up. It's our own research, award-winning. We always win. We always get it done. There's the newsletter link. If you want the newsletter, if you want to join through Discord, you can. Always the best prices, always the discounts. There you go. Is Discord or YouTube membership. You can talk directly with me if you get a gold membership, 1 hour a month, or all my trades on Electrum 24/7 whenever I make them. All right. Plus all the CEO interviews. The trade itself, the market is trying to recover. We're doing well today. We're now beating the market again, and we're not buying anything today. No, we are not. We might do if SoFi and Robinhood keeps going down. I've got $500,000 ready to go. The trade lifts 3 overhangs at once. Single consumer concentration in Microsoft's $625 billion cloud backlog. The artificial general intelligence kill switch and ambiguity around the $50 billion AWS Amazon Web Services deal Microsoft was reportedly weighing legal action over. The cost is real. AWS Bedrock and Google Cloud now have direct access to OpenAI's flagship models, eroding Azure's distribution moat, just as OpenAI revenue story has come into question. Webbush's Dan Ives called it a net positive that ends previous uncertainty, while BMO and Oppenheimer trimmed price targets but kept buy ratings. Okay, the market is now pulling up. Might even turn green now. Very nice indeed. Tap the like button and consider subscribing. We're getting ready for the FOMC report. You don't want to miss it. I will send you right to that in a minute. And we do have in our newsletter a special cheat sheet for the FOMC report. We're going to share it with you live on the show. You're going to have it live in the newsletter prior if you want to. And this is the event. This is what's coming up. This is the big event of the year. This happens very shortly. Let me show you. This is the actual event. This is where we're going next in 3, 2, 1. There we go. That's where we're going next. The FOMC report live with Jerome Powell. Could be his last one. This is going to be violent. I cannot wait to make some money on this. We'll see what happens. I could do some more trimming. I could do some more buying. At the end of the day, we don't guess. We don't gamble. We look at the tone and the words. And in our newsletter, if you've got it for the earnings, if you've got it for the FOMC, we'll give you the terminology, what Powell means when he says certain things, okay? That's going to be all out shortly, and we're going to be live for it. This live stream will take you directly to it. All right, let's carry on with the news. Lance Strength. Lance, no, yes, understand, take picture. Right, Lance Strength. Are you ready, mate? Are you ready? I said... this will be the fastest application in the history of Discord. You are now getting a special special entry into the Discord server because you are a member on YouTube and you've got round the system really quickly. So there you go. Congratulations. You are in. Lance Strength. Boom, boom, boom. Let me just go up to here. Hang on a minute. Don't click the button yet. I'm still clicking it. Members, pending. Got to refresh the bloody screen. It's gone slow. Don't worry. I'll have it. I'm on it like a car bonnet. God's sake, come on. Come on. I'm faster than the bloody computer today. Right, okay, here we go. Lance Strength. There you go. Lance Strength application. Okay, so Lance, if you listen to me, I'll give you this little message here live. Okay. Stand by. Okay, Lance, you now have a few minutes to choose your membership. If you go pro, there's no price increase ever, no inflation ever. You can send me a friend request. I'll accept it. You get direct access with me, all my trades 24/7 and all the channels. And plus, we'll upgrade your newsletter if Sensei can verify your email, which I'm sure he can.
I can't believe
once he does
this.
that, we'll then give you all of the newsletter roles as well. All right, mate? All right, cheers. Okay, that's now taken care of. That's taken care of. Back to the A+ news. Right, okay. I shall leave that with you. Let's go back to our story. Lance, excellent. Okay, mate, you're on it. There's Lance Strength in the chat. I'm here. Okay, mate. Hang about. How has my Discord record been beaten already? I know, Lawrence, that was even better. You were the record holder yesterday for the, mind you, you still hold the record because you came into the stage event as well, right? Lance can't do that because there's no stage. We've already done the stage event this morning and we can't do one after because it's Google earnings. So there you go. Jerry Copland just became a member. Let me take care of Jerry. So, Jerry, let me explain to you what you've just got, and now we're going to carry on with the next part of our news to prepare for the FOMC report. So, what have you got, Jerry? You just become a bronze member on YouTube. Well, I can promise you this is what you get from me. There will never be a price increase, ever. No one does that on YouTube. There'll be no inflation to say, oh, it's going up 4%. No inflation ever. So it will get more and more valuable and more inexpensive as the years go by. That's my promise to you. Okay, I do something that nobody else does. As a bronze member, you can now comment to any one of my videos or live streams, and I will reply to your comment. Always. I always reply personally. No AI, no bots, just me. I reply to all of my members' comments and questions on YouTube. We're also in members only mode right now because we're busy, and you can talk to me live on the show. You can call into the show. We do live phone-ins as well. So I will share on the screen your comments. As a member, there you are, you can now book an earnings call. We will do an earnings call. Not only do we rank number one always for every earnings we do and the videos, we rank number one. So it promotes the stock. Not that we're trying to promote stocks, of course. We don't pump and dump on this channel. I will promote your stock because it will be number one. You can get that. Also, as a member, I do stock analysis. Now, if you ever upgrade to Electrum, which is our most popular membership, again, no inflation, no price increase, you get 2 stage events a week where I do stock analysis for you for free. As a bronze member, you can pay me $10 and I will do a one-off analysis for you and you go on the queue. All right. The higher you bid, the higher up the list you go. I will engage with you on social media. So if you follow me on X and Instagram, I will engage with you wherever possible. And what else do you get as a bronze member? I think that's it. CEO interviews. When we interview CEOs, we got a couple next week. We talk directly with CEOs. They want to be on the show. Better than Bloomberg and CNBC. That's what they say. We've got 2 next week. Or is it the week after? Can't remember now. Anyway, we've got 2 coming up. You can be part of that and put questions to the CEO. So if anybody else wants to become a member, there's the membership link. If you go Electrum, you also get my trades 24/7, the same as Discord. I share them in the community tab and you can engage with my trades 24/7. All right. Okay. Now then, let me also, morning, Oregon. Oh, UK investor. Did you see my apology to you and my trades for Coca-Cola? $250,000 on Electrum. I was late yesterday. There was a technical reason for that. It was beyond my control. It was to do with YouTube, and I apologize. But I've now got processes in place so you won't miss it again. I have backup plans, which I will share on different places. So I'm sorry that it was late, but did you see it? It was posted on Electrum. You had that. Plus, I have analysis videos coming up in the first opportunity, and I will do free analysis for you as well. So as an apology. Did you get the post, even though it was a little bit delayed? And I apologize, but I've now got processes to avoid that issue again. Terry Rose, good morning to you. The most honest channel here on YouTube. Thank you, Stephen Lewandowski. Ryden, I took profit this morning. Looking forward to buying back in Coca-Cola when the price drops again. Thank you, Mike, for providing the best information and services. Thank you, Ryden. Let's carry on. And exactly as predicted, Martyn was right again. Listen, folks, I speak directly with the sources. I got friends at Coca-Cola. I have friends at the banks. I got a White House press room contact. I got CEOs, hedge fund managers. There's a reason why I always beat the market. Right? I understand the market. I don't get involved in it. I talk to the right people. I do my best to warn people. I tell you it straight. I mean, to the point that I don't have trending videos ever. Okay? This is why I'm being interviewed tomorrow. Because no one has beaten the market the 3 years like I have. No one. Unless you've just gambled and guessed and then you've ended up losing it anyway. But I've beaten Wall Street, Warren Buffett, hedge fund managers, the S&P. 3 years straight. Every prediction accurate, every price target met, and every bloody trade won. I mean, right? So stop losing, folks. I'm trying to help you. Frodo, I'm not robbing you. I'm trying to help you. Honestly, I want to grow the best channel in the world. And to do that, this is what you got to do. There's a reason why we had the verification tick. That's unusual for an investment channel. We have the FOMC. Oh, just read my own TV screen. We have the plaque, which is great, 100,000 subscribers. We're now going to 1 million. But we have the verification tick on our channel. That means genuine and authentic. Not all financial channels have that. That's important, right? Okay. So, Lance Trent, did you go? Let's have a look. Oh, hello. Oh, he's done it. Bloody hell, look at that. That was quick. Lance Trent's a pro. Send me a friend request now, Lance, and I'll accept it. Right, let's get on to our next story on the FOMC preparations. All ready? Okay. If I get a friend request from you, Lance, I shall accept it, mate. Bloody hell. Right, there are no more people who can join today. Okay, that's it. You've had your bloody chips. You've had your bloody chips. Right. Next story. Here we go. So, Oracle's Crater is tonight's test for every hyperscaler. This is what happens next. Okay? Google, Nvidia, Amazon, they're all lined up. Microsoft. Big night tonight. We're covering Google. Vaz is covering Amazon, and Sensei might do something as well. All right? Anyway, let's break down the news. It's all preparation for the FOMC report. So today's chip slide was not really about chips. It was the market's first concrete repricing of the assumption underwriting nearly every AI infrastructure bet placed since January 2025. that OpenAI's revenue can support its compute bills. The Wall Street Journal reporting that Chief Financial Officer Sarah Frier privately questioned whether OpenAI can fund roughly $600 billion in compute commitments, put Oracle's $300 billion Stargate contract under a different light. The Philadelphia Semiconductor Index snapped a 18-session winning streak with ARM down 8%, AMD off 5%, Broadcom and Nvidia each between 2 and 3% lower. We know we sold at the top, we took our profit, we're not going to give away our money, all right? And SoFi Bank down 10% in Tokyo. Warned you about it. Private credit, there's so many issues now. You don't know what you don't know until you know it. And when you know it, you can't unknow it. Just me larking around. All right, ignore that. It doesn't mean anything. All right, the deeper question is whether the next leg lower has been opened, or this was a healthy reset. Anthropic reportedly hit $30 billion in annualized revenue in April, edging past OpenAI's roughly $25 billion run rate. While Gemini's share of generative AI web traffic has nearly quadrupled to 21.5%, even as ChatGPT slipped from 86.7% to 64.5% in 12 months, hyperscaler bookings are contractual through 2027. But the demand thesis assumes one anchor tenant that may be growing slower than the spending it underwrites. Oracle alone meets roughly $100 billion in incremental borrowing through 2028 to deliver. Good stuff. Sensei's thoughts on this. Well, let me share it with you. Tonight's CapEx guides are now binary events for the AI complex. Hold the line and chips bounce. Trim by 5% and the trade that drove 15 months of gains breaks open. The Oracle funding math gets a lot harder to defend tomorrow morning. Indeed, it does. All right, our next story. Let me go to comments and questions first of all in the chat. Have we got any questions? I took profit this morning. Congratulations. Good morning, Martyn. Are you still bullish on Enphase? I am, but unfortunately, the climate with inflation, we cannot cut rates. People can't afford to borrow the money to buy the bloody solar panels. So at the end of the day, I like the business, but the war has gone on too long. Inflation is guaranteed. Recession is virtually guaranteed. It's bloody awful. It's bloody awful. Look at the price of oil. Look at the war. And now the market is disregarding every word the president utters. When he says the war's going to end tomorrow and I've got a deal, no one listens anymore. The boy that cried wolf 3 times. No one listens. It's just focusing on the Fed today and earnings, but very difficult to move forward in this current situation. Everyone agrees that Iran shouldn't have a nuclear weapon, but last night Trump put the King of England in a very difficult situation, said, King Charles agrees with me. No, he doesn't. And he wouldn't say that. Absolutely what? It created all sorts of embarrassment on the King this morning. Utter nonsense. And now we got Donald Trump running around with a machine gun. I don't know. It's absolutely bonkers. But anyway, it does create opportunity for me to make money in the market, but only if you understand it. If you buy the pumps and buy all the nonsense, you're just giving your money to inside traders. Not saying for a moment that Trump is doing inside trading, of course, but you would certainly be donating money to somebody. You decide where it goes. I'm just merely giving you the news, how it is, and it is what it is. It's mental, isn't it? Look at the Trump coin, look at the Melania coin, look at DWAC, work it out yourself. Right, okay, let's move on to our next story. Can everyone tap the like button? We're nearly at 200 likes. This is quite good. I'm loving it. And click subscribe, ring the bell. Who wants to go over to the FOMC report? I do. Come on, Jerome Powell. All right, then. Last story before we go there. Pump price at a 4-year high reset inflation math. What's this all about? This is directly from our newsletter. Here you go. Let me give you the link to it. There's a newsletter link. If you want the best prices, always make sure to go check on Discord, as our Discord members always get the best deal, always. It's a promise that Sensei had to agree to. I had him over a barrel. An oil barrel. I went, oi, Sensei. Best deal on Discord. Best deal on Discord. Okay, then. Right, here we go. Best deal for our members on Discord. Absolutely right. So let's get straight into it. What's it all about? Inflation, guaranteed. Look at it. Valero up 128, Marathon at 96, gasoline up, inflation up, Delta can't fly. In the UK, they're running out of bloody gas. In Asia, no one's got any gas to bloody warm the house. You think it's bad in America with your bloody gas prices? Go to Asia. They can't heat the house. There's no gas left. It's absolute nightmare. All right? Price stability, maximum employment, which side wins? Powell will tell you today. Anyway, here we go. The national average for a gallon of regular gas hits $4.17 yesterday, the biggest reading since August 2022. Gas prices are coming down. Are they really? Gas prices are going up. Market's booming. Is it really? No, it's not. Is inflation? Inflation's coming down. Cut rates. Inflation's going up because we can't cut rates. You work it out yourself. I mean, you know, the numbers are there. Anyway, it's the worst it's been since 2022. And the fifth straight day of increases. Year on year, gasoline is up roughly 30%. Bloody hell. And you say a recession is not coming. You say guaranteed. And since the Iran war began February 28, pump prices have climbed about 40%. All right, March CPI showed gasoline up 21.2 month on month, the largest single month gasoline jump since the index started in 1967. I mean, you can't make this stuff up, folks. All fact, all managed, all from our very own newsletter. Ranks number 2 in the world. I mean, say what you want. The Energy Information Administration now expects 2026 gasoline to average $3.70, which peaks above $4.30 in the coming weeks. Patrick DeHaan, as Gas Buddy, warned the West Coast prices could reach $8 a gallon if disruption run through the summer. It's bloody May next week, and there's no end in sight. It's costing billions of taxpayers' money in the US. The debt is rising. Inflation is going up. Recession is guaranteed. Carry trade is guaranteed. Virtually guaranteed. I shouldn't say it's guaranteed. It's virtually guaranteed. What are we going to do? The war's got to end right now, and you can't. Iran have got more power than they had before. They're now blackmailing America, saying, well, you pay us all this money for our uranium then. And America are paying it. Stick it on the debt, boys. Don't worry. So, I don't know. There's no... Iran have got more power now than they've ever had. They don't even care. They'll just keep going forever. Anyway, the market read is split. Refiners are the cleanest winners, with Marathon Petroleum up roughly 96% and Valero up 128% over 12 months as crack spreads explode. The 3-2-1 crack spread, the rough margin a refiner earns turning crude into gas and diesel, sits near 41 after spiking above 52 at the height of the conflict. The losers are airlines. Delta absorbed roughly $400 billion in additional Q1 fuel costs, even with its trading refinery hedge. Trucking, consumer discretionary, named and who depend on disposable income. JP Morgan estimates every 10-cent rise in pump prices removes roughly $12 billion a year in US consumer spending power. Frightening, right? Sensei's thoughts on this. Energy disinflation war was the central case for Fed cuts later this year, which with pump prices at 4-year highs and refiners booking war margin earnings, the path narrows. Watch how Powell handles this question this afternoon. He will not commit, but the framing tells you which side of the dual mandate is winning. I hope all this helps you. All right, the real economy held while AI cracked. We shall give you this final story, and then we're going to go over to the event itself, the FOMC. You asked for a miracle. I give you the FBI. Who said that? Put in the chat. Who said that? What film? 10 points. 10 points. They're not worth anything. 10 points. Okay. Who said that? What film? Right. Let's go. Tap the like button. Consider subscribing. We all good? Let's go over to the comments. Glad I drive electric. Yes. Interesting. And I have solar power. Oh, beautiful. That's fantastic. That's the way to go. Power your house for free, power your car for free, and drive it around and laugh at all the neighbours with their truck. That'll teach you, mate. I've got a Hummer. Yeah, I know. It's costing you $1 billion to drive down to Walmart every day. It's free for me. I pay nothing. And then I get the money I'm saving and I invest it in the S&P with Martyn Lucas. How about that? There you go. Oh, you can rule all you bloody want. Congratulations, Lance. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah. And people said to me, solar doesn't work. How many people have said on this show, solar doesn't work? I have solar on my house in the UK. It powers my house. So the house runs for free. I also then get paid from the government to produce power, even though I use it. Absolutely brilliant. But solar doesn't work. Oh, it doesn't work when it's cloudy. Yes, it does. That's 20-year-old out-of-date information. That's like saying you can't fly. We've been flying for ages, mate. Solar works even in cloudy conditions. It works with ambient light. Oh, it doesn't work at nighttime. Yes, it does. What? There's no sun. Doesn't matter because it's my battery. Well, it doesn't work, doesn't it? Well, it powers my house for free and I pay nothing for my electric and I get paid. Well, it doesn't work and solar doesn't work. It's rubbish. Okay, then. Don't buy it then. I don't care. My house is running for free and I get paid. But you're absolutely right. It doesn't work. It's rubbish. Tell Lance in the chat where he's driving around in his electric car going, it's free, while the bloke with the Hummer is paying $100 just to drive down the road. He's going, I'm getting free electric. Doesn't work. It's rubbish. I hate electric. Do you know what makes me laugh? This is the funniest thing. If you think about this, you will laugh your head off. I guarantee everyone is going to laugh right now. You ready? Prepare to laugh. This is the truest statement. People all the time tell me, solar doesn't work. Electric doesn't work. It's rubbish. Bring back gas. Oh, I want gas. Okay. Oil. Brilliant. Electric, rubbish. Okay. I ask them this little question and it makes them look bloody stupid. And there's nothing they can do to argue about this. I go, right. So you don't like gas. You don't like electric. No, it's rubbish. I want gas. Gas for everything. Okay. Gas for everything. Yep. Gas, oil, the best. I don't want electric. Electric, rubbish. It's bad for the environment. It's bad for everything. Is it? The sun just shining onto your solar panels. Rubbish. I like gas. So you don't like electric at all? No, I'm against electric. Okay. So I'm assuming then you have a gas-powered telly. I'm assuming you have a gas-powered computer. I'm assuming your iPhone is gas-powered. No. Well, that's different. Why is it different? Well, that has to be electric. You can't plug it in. What? So you like electric when it suits you? Well, yeah, it wouldn't work. You're just being silly now. You're just being silly. What do you mean I'm being silly? You're just being silly. You're just being stupid. How could I have a gas-powered telly? How could I have a gas-powered computer? How could I have a gas-powered light? That's stupid. You're just trying to make me look stupid. No, I'm not, mate. You're making yourself look stupid because you are a bloody idiot. That's why. Well, I think oil's the best. Why is it the best? Why is it the best? Well, because it's been around. It's been around. You don't know, do you? You don't know. Listen, mate, I've got solar panels on my house. Yeah, but it's bad for the birds. It's bad for the environment. Actually, it's not. It protects my house from hail damage as well because the silicon is stronger than the roof. So actually, it doesn't hurt the birds. I don't know who told you that. And it protects your roof. Oh, well, it spoils the house. It spoils your house? I mean, I got an army of people who want to buy my house in England because it's an economical house. It runs for free. Doesn't care what the oil price does. I can plug my car in as well, and that's for free as well. And I get paid. What do you not like about it? Well, what happens if the power goes out? What if there's no electric? What if the power goes out? What are you going to do then? I've got a big gas generator at the side of my house. I can turn it on and I can power my house. Can you? Yes, I can. See, I've got you now. You haven't got an answer for that, have you? I have. Do you want to hear it? Well, let me just make sure I got this right. When the electric goes out, you're going to be in the dark, right? Okay. What else? Well, I've got my gas generator. I can turn it on and I can power the house for ages. Okay. Shall I answer yet? Well, I just want to make sure that you don't come along and cheat and make me look stupid again. Well, I will make you look stupid. I am about to do it. Are you ready? Well, go on then. I don't think you can. I've got my big gas engine and I'm going to turn it on and power my house. You can't because you've got no electric. You ready? Are you done? Okay, here we go. So when the power goes out, you go outside. I don't have to go outside. It's automatic. Okay, you got one of those really nice Generacs. Yeah, when the power goes off, it automatically starts the generator. Whew, thank God for that. That's good. You saved me a trip because I was worried you had to go outside. No, I don't have to go outside. See, you're trying to get me. Okay, so you don't have to go outside. It starts by itself. Fantastic. Great. So you power the house. Yeah, see? Brilliant. Okay, so you're paying with the gas. That's really expensive. Yeah, but at least I can do it. Yeah, you are. You're powering the house with really expensive gas. I get it. And it's outside, correct? Yeah. See? What are you going to do? You got no power. Yeah, I have. Well, what do you mean? Well, you know when the power was on, I was powering up my batteries. But that doesn't last very long. It lasts long enough. Yeah, but what if it only lasts 2 or 3 hours? It lasts actually a few days. Okay, what happens then when it runs out? My gas keeps going forever. Well, you say it goes forever, but then don't you have to have it maintained and repaired and serviced? Well, yeah. And doesn't it depreciate in value because then you need to replace it? Well, yeah. Well, how do you get around that? Well, you know that electric car that I've got in the garage? Yeah. The Cybertruck? Yeah. Well, I can use that as another battery and reverse the electricity back into the house, which I charge from the solar panels on the roof for free. So it never runs out, does it? Because when the sun comes, it powers it up, keeps it going, and I'm good. I only rely on the sun. Doesn't matter. Yeah, but the sun's not... Doesn't need to be 24/7. I got my batteries, and I got my Tesla, and I got my bloody Cybertruck powering it back in again. And guess what? It gets better. Oh, I knew you'd make me look stupid. Well, it wasn't easy, mate. You bloody asked for it. You know your generator's outside, and that's only good for things that are connected to your main system. Yeah. Well, you can't bring it in. Well, of course I can't bring it inside because there'd be smoke everywhere. Well, I've got a generator right down here. Right over here in my studio right now on the floor next to me. What do you mean you got a generator? I can't hear it. Well, you won't hear it, mate. It's an Ego battery pack powered from the sun, sits here. When the studio goes off and the lights go out, nothing happens. It just goes to the batteries for free. It's right next to me. No pollution, requires no servicing, requires no maintenance, and it works forever. Okay, you win. Gas is rubbish. Electric's... Well, yeah, but, been saying this for ages. Anyway, apparently the solar doesn't work. This is the argument I have with people. And it's like Lance Strent's driving around now going, I'm loving it. And then you get my friends, okay, who go, well, it's no good for the garden, is it? No good for your bloody lawnmower. Yeah, got electric lawnmower too. With the same batteries I take out of the battery pack here in the studio. I just take them out, put them in the trimmer, put them in the bloody machine. Yeah, all of it. All from the sun, all for free, forever. No maintenance, no smell, no noise, no pollution, for free. Brilliant. End of conversation. Well, I don't agree. Well, get out of my bloody house, you stupid idiot. I haven't got any more time to talk to you. I should be on YouTube making some money, talking to my audience. So bugger off, you bloody idiot. It's not very nice. Don't care. I'm just here to tell you how it is. If you don't like it, bugger off. Well, I will then. Off he goes. Anyway, we're having some fun this morning. What are we talking about? Yes, the real economy, oil. Let's get to it. Coca-Cola. Hey! We made money. Why did we make money? Because it kind of makes money. and it makes sense. And we bought it at the bottom and we sold it at the top and we good. All right, Coca-Cola, great. GM, guidance. ExxonMobil, Chevron Oil, Oracle, Semis, Neo Clouds. It's all falling apart. What's all this about? Consumer confidence, highest level, 2026, 92.8%. What's all this about? I don't know. Shall we read it out? Shall we read it? Let's get straight into it. Let's do it. Here we go. Our last story before the FOMC report. If you're enjoying yourself so far, we aim to be the most honest, most real, most useful channel on YouTube TV, the first one to 1 billion, and we're going there. You can't stop it. There's nothing you can do. We're doing it 100%. Our growth rate suggests it, and that's just how it is. 98% of our live viewers are members. So tap the like button as we go to our final story for the day and consider subscribing. You ready? Okay, let's do it. Martyn, can we move on? It's my bloody show, mate. But yeah, we can, and I am now. I'm ready now. What did you say? What did they say? Hang on. Solar panel fields proposed for Kansas. They got them every bloody where, all over the bloody place. Solar works very well. I have 2 Tesla batteries in the basement. I never know when the neighbours lose power. I bet he goes round, doesn't he? Lance Strength goes round and goes, in the dark again. Don't you come around here with your bloody electric solar. Don't even talk to me. Black Hawk down. What's that got to do with it? But why do they want us to go electric? Something fishy. Listen, it's not... Why do you say, why do they want you to go electric? It doesn't matter what anybody wants, does it, data-driven? Just do what's right for you. Do you want to always win? Do you want to make money? Do you want to protect your money? You don't have to be told by Donald Trump, do you? Get solar. Don't get solar. Do what's right for you. Just do the maths. Work it out. Read the facts. For God's sake, don't read the nonsense which says solar panels kill birds, kill people, bad for the environment. Absolutely nothing bad is happening to the environment with the solar panels sat on my roof. Nothing. No bird has died. Nothing. I've had them for like 10 years. I've made so much money. Anyway, yes, I see the apology and accept and see your post. Thank you. Spot on. Thank you, UK investor. In the UK, there is a scheme we use that grants some homeowners a full refund for installing a heat pump. With the refund, we get almost free solar panels. I know, it's brilliant. Why would you not have it? Martyn, can we move on? You just said that. I'm doing it. A great scheme. Yes, I like electric. Don't get me wrong, it's good, but I just think, why is it being pushed so much? Who cares? Who cares if someone says buy it or not? Buy it or don't buy it. Do it for yourself. I mean, just work it out. I'm not buying that. They keep pushing it on me. Oh, these bloody people, they're always telling me to get this stuff. I'm not doing it because they said so. Drink lots of water, it's good for you. I'm not drinking water because you keep ramming it down my throat. I'm drinking my beer. Carry on then. Get some sleep every day. Go for a walk. You're always banging on about going to sleep and getting good health. I'm not doing it. I'm sitting on the sofa. I'm going to get as fat as a pig and I just don't care because I'm not doing what you said. Don't do it then. How about another stock review? Should we sell Enphase? I'm not suggesting anyone sell Enphase at all. Absolutely not. Good business is always, cream always rises to the top. It's as simple as that. I'm not really bothered about any of that nonsense. Unfortunately, it's because the inflation going up and the interest rates going up and God knows what else. We can't do anything about it. It is what it is. Diesel, we love Martyn's side stories mixed with stock analysis. It breaks up the serious mood. I know. This is what I'm saying, Diesel. In a minute, we've got the FOMC report. So in between now and then, we're having some fun, right? If you don't like fun, go somewhere else. Well, that's a bit rude. I will then. Go on then. I don't care. We're always winning. We're having fun. We're having some light entertainment because we prepare for the FOMC. If you've not worked it out by now, if you enjoy yourself, have some fun, you always win, right? I can get serious. I'll get serious when Jerome Powell speaks. I'm not going to sit there making jokes about birds dying on my roof, all right? But right now, we're having some fun, right? So stick it up your bum. That's what we're doing. Yeah, stick it up your bum. Winston Churchill said that once. Did you see that? Winston Churchill went, what? Yeah. The secretary went, you know when you do that? He went, yeah. Well, you did it the wrong way round. I'm not going to do it because it's rude. He said, like that. He said, what? He did that. He said, you can't say that. What do you mean? Well, that, for the common folk, not you, Winston Churchill, the common folk, it means stick it up your bum. Stick it up your bum. Stick it up your bum. That's what he said. And then he turned his fingers round and then he went the victory sign. Stick it up your bum. Adolf Hitler, stick it up your bum. Oil is dinosaur, says Terry Rose. Yeah, that's what happens when the sun goes down. I like the Chevron stock. Yes, so do I. Are we rich yet? We're getting there. Oil and solar can coexist. Of course they bloody can. I love my solar and I'm conservative, but I'm almost my tools and electric outside. Yeah, of course they are. Bloody mental. All your bloody tools are electric, aren't they? Google up, SoFi down. Google down, crude up, oil very volatile. JP and maybe some red today. Hydrogen monoxide can be deadly. You mean, yeah. Yes, you mean carbon monoxide, yeah. Take the COVID jab, it's good for you. We don't always trust government. Do what you bloody want. Do it. Listen, I asked the bloody doctor, you know what I'm saying? I mean, why would you ask? I know so many people, and I go, have you taken the COVID jab? Don't believe in it. Okay, that's fair enough. You know, let's have a conversation. No, I'm not having a conversation with you, Martyn Lucas. You always win. Well, challenge me then. All right, have a challenge. Go on then. Right, I'm not having the COVID jab. I don't believe in it. Okay, where do you get any information from? Mate down the pub told me. It makes your head fall off. That's it. And what did your mate do for a work? Well, he works at McDonald's. I'm not saying anything's wrong with McDonald's, but this is where you get your advice. Did you ask the doctor? The doctors are all in on it. They're all in on it. What do you mean they're all in on it? Conspiracy. They're paid by the government to sell me COVID tablets, to tell me COVID, but you know it's free. It's like COVID injections free, right? Well, that's not the point. They tell me. So if you want to know about your car's broken, do you go to a mechanic or do you go to the man who bakes bread? You go to the mechanic, right? Because he's like learned about cars. Well, that's different. So the doctor doesn't know about science? No, the doctor's stupid. He just makes it up. He's paid by the government. Oh my God. My mate down the pub says if I get COVID, it's because of you with your COVID vaccination because I've got a disease from you or something. Bloody stupid. Absolutely stupid. Carry on then. Do what you want, mate. Do what you want. Anyway, water can be deadly. Yeah, it can be if it's full of pollution, I suppose. Like Matador. Yeah, I wouldn't drink oil either. Oil. This is financial advice. Do not drink oil. I manage an 800-acre solar farm in Texas. It definitely works for us. There you go. Look, I manage an 800-acre solar farm in Texas. It definitely works for us. Cameron's Griffin says, look at that. 800 acres. 800. Can you imagine 800 acres of solar panels? They can power half of Texas. And people go, it doesn't work. What do you mean? What do you mean it doesn't work? It just sits there in the field and we get electric. And I don't believe it. I don't believe what you want then. That's up to you, mate. We don't care. Discord, please. What does that mean? What does that mean, Discord, please? What does that mean? What do you mean, Discord, please? Everything manufactured involves oil. Professors in college told us that. Correct. You are correct. Oil is in toothpaste. Oil is in plastic. Oil is in rubber. Oil's in everything. You're absolutely right. Oil's not going away. Did I say oil was going away? Of course I bloody didn't. Right? I had a friend that told me good health is for weenies. He's always bloody sick and blames it on solar panels. That's probably true. Yeah. If you get COVID, it's probably your solar panels that did it, sitting on your roof. Yeah. Yeah, it's got nothing to do with your health, nothing to do with exercise, nothing to do with sleeping or drinking water or going for a walk or eating fresh vegetables. It's solar panels on the roof. That's what it is. I drink Beavertown neck oil. Fair enough, mate. Carry on. We power Garado Steel Mill, one of the biggest steel providers in the USA. I love it. So Cameron Griffin's got 800 bloody acres of solar panels, and he powers one of the biggest steel providers in the United States for free from his bloody solar panels. Well, I don't believe it. They don't work. Anyway, I mean, I'm done with this. We're all prepared. We all know. We're all prepared for the FOMC report, aren't we? Bugger me. We're all prepared. No more messing around. Let's go and do the FOMC, shall we? Shall we go and do it? I think we should go and do it. Right. Let's go and do it. Anybody on Discord trying to mention me? Congratulations. Your newsletter role's been added. Thanks, Sensei. Yeah. Oh, that's good. That happened quick. Love it. Sensei did a good job there. He came in, sorted it out. Right. All good on Discord. Someone's going Discord. I'm going, what's wrong with it? Okay, let's do it. It's time for the FOMC report. Who wants it? I want it. Okay then, let's do it then. Let's go and make some money. Who gives a monkey's bum? Right, you ready? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's go and make some money. We're in the money. We're in the money. It's easy to make money on the Martyn Lucas Show. Oi! We always do, though, you know. You're just not taking this seriously. No, I'm not. You're just larking around. Why are you always larking around? You say you always win. Yeah, but I do. Tomorrow I'm doing a 60 minutes interview, right? They'll find out. They'll check you. They'll find out whether you did it or not. Is it unedited, unscripted? Yeah. Do you know the questions? No. Are you worried? No. They're going to find out you're a fraud. You don't actually win. Yeah, I am. Oh, there you go. Live, the FOMC report. There it is. Live now. Okay, everybody. It's in the chat. I'll pin it to the top. Discord's closed. You can't join. Too late. Sold out. There is the FOMC report. We're going to go live right now. This is the event. It's going to be absolutely massive. How do you know, Martyn? Because it is. It always is. And now it's going to be even bigger. So there's the FOMC report live. We're going to cover it. There's going to be no jokes. Don't tune in for comedy and laughing. There's going to be no comedy and laughing. There's going to be no laughing at you if you've got a gas generator. You know, maybe a little bit. No, there'll be none of that. There'll be none of laughing at you if you think that you should get medical advice from the dustman. There'll be none of that. What there will be, though, there'll be lots of Jerome Powell. Boo! We don't want him. We want Kevin Walsh. Well, you will soon. You'd have him by now if it wasn't for Trump larking around. But today it's Papa Powell's last ever go. He might get one more if this thing drags on, which it probably will. But theoretically, this could be the last one. It's farewell to Jerome Powell. So tune in. It's going to be great. And I'm going to trade the hell out of it. And if you want to see all my trades, they're on Discord. They're on Electrum. You'll see it. I'll do it. I won't share it on the screen live. No, we don't get front run by no one. So join me for the FOMC report. It will take you there automatically. It's been a trip. It's been a trip. It's been a trip. It's been a hell of a trip, innit? Jerome Powell, I love it, RV capitalist. So there's the link. Join me right now. We're going there now. I'm going to go have a cup of tea with my wife. I might even have a biscuit. Yeah, I think I will actually. I think I'll have a biscuit to go along with me, tea. But look at this, folks. Coca-Cola. That's not normal. Up, down, up, down. Don't guess. Don't gamble. Don't give away your money. Don't lose what you've just gained. You just bought the bottom. You just trimmed the top. Don't chase. Don't lark about. Tonight we got the Google earnings. We're going to cover it live. We got that. We've also got Amazon earnings as well. It's going to get great. But right now, we're going to the FOMC report. Thank you very much indeed. High Energy is in the house. Have you all enjoyed it? Have you all tapped? We did it. We got 200 likes. We smashed it out of the house. Everybody liked. And if you click subscribe, ring the bell. Should we go and see? Did we get any more subscribers? Let's see if I'm right. I told you that SoFi would go down. Has it gone down? Yes, it has. You shouldn't be buying it now. I said Robinhood was going to go down. Shall I go and have a look at Robinhood? Let's have a look. Was I right? Martyn was right again. It could go to $50. Be very, very careful. All right, let's go and check. Did we get any subscribers? In 3, 2, 1. Yay! There you go. Another 28 subscribers on the way to 1 million. I bloody love it. That's it from me. See you later, folks. We're going to go over now to the, FOMC report. Look out for the 60 Minutes interview tomorrow. It's going to be great. You'll see promotion coming out for it today. It's going to be all over the internet. Martyn Lucas gets found out. Martyn Lucas gets found out live on the telly. He was so big-headed and so arrogant, he didn't even want to see the questions. He's going to get found out tomorrow. Oh, yeah, I'm going to get found out, all right. There we go. I've beaten Warren Buffett. I've beaten Berkshire Hathaway. I've beaten the S&P 500. Beaten everybody. Well, you can say that now, but tomorrow on that interview, you're going to get found out. I know it's going to happen, Martyn. You're a big head, and now you're going to get... Look how big my head is now. Look, it's that big. Massive. Listen, folks, we're having a laugh. I just laugh at myself because we are winning all the time. It's true. But at the end of the day, right, it's not hard to make money. It's bloody easy. You just got to focus on the value. You just got to focus on the facts. Stop larking around. Stop listening to bloody idiots. Stop being on social media. Bloody idiots on X and Reddit. They're all a bunch of bloody idiots. Most people are lazy. When you say, and people say it all the time, the greatest country in the world, England. It's the greatest country in the world, America. Everywhere's the greatest country. And then you know the people that always say that are the big fat slobs sat on the sofa doing nothing. What did you do? The greatest people are a handful of people that made everything. Elon Musk's pretty good. Einstein's pretty good. There's some good people that did everything for the country, right? Don't take credit for that. Most people do sod all. In fact, I've given up now coaching people. I get people all the time go, Martyn, will you help me grow my YouTube channel? You've done pretty well, haven't you? You got 4 monetized channels. Well, actually, I got 3. I got 3 monetized channels. Yeah, I got 3. I hadn't even got 1. You got 3. How did you pay? No, did it on my own. Well, can you help me? Do you want to work really hard? Well, will I get famous? Will you get rich? Will I get rich straight away? Will I get a viral video? You know what? I'm not even going to bother talking to you anymore because as soon as you ask me stupid questions like that, I know you're wrong for this. If you want to work hard, will you work harder than anyone else? Well, what's that? I could do an hour a day, hour a week. I do 12 hours a day, mate. And if someone works 13, I work 14. You ask Leah, can you do that? I can't do that. Will you commit the next 10 years of your life to it? 10 years? I'm not doing that. Oh, will I get rich? Well, yeah, you will get rich, but do you like the process? Do you love to win? Do you love to work? Do you love to help people? Do you love to provide value? It's not, I just want to get rich. Go away. So I help no one. What if I pay you? Every single day, somebody offers me 30, 40, 50 grand now. Can I sponsor the channel? I want to sponsor you. No? How come you're the only person on YouTube with 100,000 subscribers who doesn't take sponsorship? Everybody does. That's why I don't. Well, that's stupid. Everybody else does. They're all making money. You're not. I make money investing, doing the job. That's why everyone's a member. Thank you, Leah. That's why everyone's a member. That's why everyone's on Discord. So you make money from Discord? Not really. So how'd you make any money then? Investing. I don't need to make money from YouTube. I don't need to make money from Discord. Well, you could make more money because I'd pay you $30. 30,000 what? You pay me 30,000 to tell the whole world how good your crypto coin is, and then I pump it for you, and then you dump it on everybody. Oh, don't tell them that, mate. I tell you what I'll do. I will be sponsored by people. So if Coca-Cola is watching right now and wants to give all of my viewers free cans of Coke with a special code, do it. Pay me whatever you want. Give me $1 million if you want, and I'll buy Coca-Cola stock with it. So that's good, isn't it? I'll make money out of that. You can pay me. You can pay whatever you want. $50, $1 million. I don't care. Pay me whatever you want, and as long as it benefits my audience, and I can give everybody something good, or maybe a holiday company. You want to give me free holidays? I can give everyone holidays for free. Do that. Whatever benefits my audience is good for me. Because if it's good for my audience, it's good for me. And if it's good for me, it's good for my audience. Don't come to me with I can give you $50,000 to promote my crypto coin. I've got 2 X accounts at the moment chasing me on X. Chasing me. Let me show you this. Right? Every single day. Listen, this is why you got to be careful, right? I shouldn't tell you this. I shouldn't tell you, but I'm going to, right? Look, right? Martyn, you shouldn't tell people this. I'm going to do it anyway. Right? Watch. I put on my X account and all of my accounts a couple of days ago, right? Did this for a reason, to kind of like wind everybody up, right? Because let's do this. Let's build something we can be proud of, right? How to contact me. The only way. And what does it say? It says, how to contact me. 2 ways only. Nobody listens. This is why I did it, to wind people up. 2 ways only. 2 ways only in the whole world. You can either talk to me live in the chat, and you've seen me talking live in the chat to my viewers. They won't do that. That scammers and rubbish idiots won't do that, will they? They won't come in the chat and give it their time because they're just not interested in that. They won't come and chat to me. They won't talk to me. That's old-fashioned. I'm not just going to talk to you. Oh, I'm going to send you a Telegram. I'm going to send you a WhatsApp. Just talk to me. Number 2, message me privately. I can message you. Nope. No WhatsApp, no Telegram, no Facebook, no Instagram, no X, no email, no text. Well, how the bloody hell can I message you then? You got to be a pro member. Oh, I see. I've got to pay to message me. Hang on a minute. You're offering me $50,000. Shouldn't be too difficult then, should it, to pay a couple of bucks to make sure that you are a real person and credible and decent and helpful to my audience. Shouldn't be too hard, should it? How to contact me. How to contact me. 2 ways only. You'd think that would stop people messaging me. Nope. 1,000 emails a day from every crypto project in the world. We've been on Meet Kevin, Graham Stepan. We've been on Andre Chick. We sponsor everyone. We want to sponsor you, Martyn, because you've got a higher engagement rate than anyone. 13.8% ladies. Everyone else has got 1%. High wealth investors. They're all on Discord. They're all members. We want access to them. Well, you can't have them. I've told you how to message me. What? Yeah, but we're not listening to that. We're not listening to that. So this is what they do. Go over to notifications. Watch. Notifications. Everyone's following every 5 minutes. Look, followers every few seconds. Follow me on X. We're about to hit 10,000 now. And guess what? I follow no one. Why? Why do you follow no one? Because it shows real quality. That's why. Follow for follow is the biggest BS in the world. I don't do it. I'm not being funny. I can't follow everybody. How can I follow everybody? I can't engage with everybody. It'd be a lie. So I ain't doing it, right? Scrolling down. Watch this. Keep watching. Scrolling. I'm looking for a notification that came through about an hour ago. They come through all the time. Scroll. Oh, there we go. Crypto Nation. Send us a private message. Oh, bloody hell. He's put it on YouTube. Everyone's seen it. It's not supposed to show that. Send us a private message. I've just said the only way you can message me is in the chat or on Discord Pro. We'll ignore that. Send us a message. He won't share that on YouTube. No way will he do that. Because everybody else will take the 50 grand. He'll take the money. Everybody does. We've got everyone sponsoring us. Not me, you won't. Oh, yes, we will. Who's Crypto Nation? This is the latest one. Who's this? Crypto Nation. 139,000 followers. Oh my God, they're really big. They're successful. They've got loads of money. They're amazing. Crypto Nation, $50,000. Got to do a sponsorship deal there, and I imagine how many Bitcoin I can buy with that. I can buy nearly 3/4 of a Bitcoin. And all I got to do is talk about whatever it is they want to sell. Should I do it? Should I do it? Should I make a video with these people? Should I do it? What do you reckon? Should I take 50 grand and tell everybody how wonderful this is or that is? Shall I do it? No, I shall not do it. Don't you just love this? This is why we're going to be the first 1 billion channel in the world, because I love what I do. I love helping people. I love helping you, and you can't buy me. You can't offer me $1 million. They'll come back with that one day. If you want to give something to the audience, if you want to give everybody Bitcoin for free, then do it. Well, we're not doing that. We want to give you $50,000 for you to tell people about our project. I don't need that. Just give something to the audience. There you go. Anyway, what did you say to that? What was your comments to that? Watch the 86s. You're not going on the telly. Is this, it's just 60 questions. What? What are you on about? It's not just, it's 60 questions. What are you on about this way, gaming? Federal Reserve, Federal Powell. The big head was funny. Bloody EFFN crypto. Leave them alone. No need. What do you mean, this way gaming? What do you mean there's no need? Are you upset with me because I'm showing you people that are trying to scam you? Is that what you're telling me? Leave them alone. There's no need. What are you on about? Why would you not want me to show you what goes on? Don't do that. Don't do that, Martyn. Are you sponsored by them? Is that why? Don't do that, Martyn. What do you mean, leave them alone? No need. Can everybody in the chat, I'll ask you a question. I'm going to ask you a question. There's 366 people watching this show. You said you're not going, what? No need. Leave them alone. No, I don't have a clue. Okay, I'm just going to ask the audience. Apparently, This Way Gaming, this Way Deaf Gaming thinks I shouldn't be exposing to you all the nonsense. All right? You asked if you wanted us to respond. To what? Okay, I said no need to respond. I ain't got a clue. Okay, maybe I've got it confused with This Way Gaming. Maybe I have. Maybe I've got it confused. So let me just go to the audience. Let me ask you a question and then I'm going to end. So look, I'm going to end on this. We're going to go over the FOMC report right now. Okay, I'm going to ask you a simple, straightforward question. Open and honest. And just give me a yes or no answer. Do you agree and do you want this channel to be open and honest and real and the only channel that's unsponsored? I could make millions of dollars and I say no. Do you appreciate that? Is that what you want for this family? Yes or no? If everyone goes, no, we don't want that, I'll take all the money and I'll give you all the BS you could stuff down your throat, and I'll give it to you and I'll make so much money from doing it. So what do you want? Yes or no? Put in the chat. Put in the chat, yes or no. Yes, we want a real honest channel. You're doing great. This is all, but it's your you're doing great. That is all, but it's your show. Good day, Martyn. Enjoy your new Electrum membership and just started a position Evtol. Vaz is doing a wonderful job with the updates. Yes, Mr. Keith. Yes, you're getting all the Electrum updates. Yes, yes, yes. Everybody wants the truth. Everybody wants the real deal. Okie dokie. Good. I was worried then for a minute. I thought you actually wanted the nonsense. I can do it. If everybody says, yeah, just give me the nonsense, Martyn, I'll get paid millions and I'll just tell you anything I can shove down your throat. God. How come I've only got three? How come there's only 3 people commented? There's 376. Is everybody asleep? Yes, keep it real. Good. Bloody, come on, everybody. I asked you, are you all behind the stream? I think everyone's bloody deaf and dumb and blind and sleep. This Way Deaf Gaming is basically saying, don't take the offers from them. Don't take the sponsors. We don't need it. Thank you, Gaming. Thank you for explaining, Starlight. I didn't know what he was saying, but I tell you what, it started a good conversation, didn't it? You are the only subscription I have. Thank you, Oregon. Live or off-air interview. Live, or it's going to be a live interview tomorrow. Unedited, unscripted, live. Yeah, of course it's going to be bloody live. Can you come and do a video? No. Can you come on and do a live? Can you do a video and then we can edit it later? No. Well, it's a good opportunity. It's going to be a really good video. No. Well, how can we do it then? Live. We don't do live interviews. Edited, scripted. We work it all out. We edit it. Live. Unedited, unscripted. Is that the only way? Yeah. Live. It's live tomorrow. Yes, we all want it for real. Okay, I'm out of here. See you back for the FOMC report. Have a great morning. See you back in a bit. Let's get ready to make some money. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Ta-ra.